What? Oh, sure, we can play. Yeah, I wasn't busy or anything. Everybody strapped in? Good deal, let's do it. Time for round one. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Let's see how you did. First off, what memory is this player suppressing? Okay, choose your favorite. Next on the list, the scariest thing you could find in a cave. And vote. Next prompt, how Lady Gaga sleeps every night. Vote now. Moving on, the title of the shortest book ever written. Vote on your devices. Next one, what no one wants to hear immediately after having sex in a barn. It's voting time. Moving on, the worst thing to see while wearing X-ray glasses. Put in your votes. That's the end of round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Time for round two, where everything is worth 2 times as much as that silly round one. Let's start this show. Up first, a good name for a Christian water park. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next in the hopper, life hack, an ordinary melon baller can also be used for blank. Okay, vote. Next in line, explain how babies are made in 3 words. Time to vote. Coming up next, the perfect man is tall, dark, and blank. Get to voting. Your next prompt is, what ruined your hot air balloon ride? Ready, set, vote! Next up, an inappropriate time to wear a tuxedo. Vote away. That's all for round 2. Let's see where the points went.
Wow!
This is round 3, the last lash. Everyone gets the same one single prompt this time. Complete the comic. Moment of truth. Okay, in round 3, you get to award 3 medals: gold, silver, and bronze. Have at it. Okay, let's bring out those medals. Bronze, silver, and gold. Now let's turn those medals into points. And we're finished. Show me those final scores.
Hey, did we ever get those results about whether cult members like chunky or smooth peanut butter?
No, all of our field agents keep getting discovered and converted.
Ugh, I'm just gonna say chunky then. I hear you.
Data collection? No, we don't have Prince Albert McKee. And Tom, I know it's you.
Hey, you guys going to lunch soon?
Yeah,
You know, we should invite the new guy.
you should. I can't remember his name, though.
I can't either.
I haven't met him yet.
I think it was Chris.
No.
Something like Chris.
Craig,
Ooh,
Kyle,
believe it.
Crinkle.
Kevin, Comfy, Quicksilver, Condoleezza, Quail Egg.
Yeah. Go say, hey, quail egg, want to go to lunch?
Corky? Condiment?
Christmas.
How about just walking over and saying, hey, I'm Warren. I'm sorry, but I can't remember your name.
Can you say Christmas, but sort of mutter it so he thinks you said his name?
Sure. And if it's wrong, I'll just tell him Brian said that was his name.
Right.
Hey, Chris Timonen, and
I hate you guys.
Foolish humans.
Okay, truth or dare?
Truth.
What is your favorite call to eavesdrop?
Oh, that's easy. Relationship fights. The more emotional and heart-wrenching, the better.
Interesting. You up for one more? Come on.
Yeah, sure. What the heck? I'll try dare this time.
Perfect. For the next 72 hours, I dare you to not listen to conversations I have with my wife.
Has it been really obvious?
We can hear you breathing on the phone.
I'm sorry, man. I should have used a secure wiretap.
What does that mean?
That's the alarm that goes off when the world's man bun population has eclipsed 15%.
What do we do?
We head to the basement and we wait it out.
Okay, everybody, file out in an orderly manner. Remain calm.
And this is Max. He's in charge of our couples department.
What does that entail?
He's in charge of listening in on thousands of couples.
Wow. Any good dating advice?
Sure, love is a sham and we all die alone.
So that's Max. Let me introduce you to literally anybody else.
Three, two, one.
All of the surveillance we do here at the government gets collected in this computer. And when I say all of it, I mean all of it. Even that total disaster when you tried to cut open a mango. Usually we upload it straight to government YouTube. But today we're gonna use it to play Espionage. Let's have some analytical fun. Who's up first? I don't know. How about... What percentage of people's DVD or Blu-ray collections are currently organized in alphabetical order? Think carefully. You want to be as close as possible to the actual percentage to get the most points. Got it. 20%. Okay, everyone else. Time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower. If you think the guess is off by 15% or more, you can get double points by picking much higher or much lower.
Foolish.
I hear you. Believe it.
Most of you are saying higher. Okay, right answer is 27%. Because American Pie should be the first movie you see in someone's collection. Who picked higher? Here's some points. And what have we here? Ah, that's too bad. That answer was closer than 15%. Shouldn't have doubled down. Who's next? Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people would rather receive gift cards from iTunes than from Amazon.com? You're almost out of time. 48%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
I hear you. Believe it.
People are saying higher. And the correct answer is 5%. You gotta be within 30% of the right answer to get points. Sorry, not sorry. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Next up.
Foolish.
Typey, typey. What percentage of people have woken up before 5 a.m. to attend Black Friday sales? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
I hear you. Believe it.
Just one person says lower. And Surveil says 39%. Bit of advice to those people. There's this thing called the internet now. You can even shop from home. Who got it right? Here's some points. Okay, who's up next? What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people have sustained trampoline-related injuries, minor or major? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Foolish.
I believe it.
People are saying higher. Now let's get to the right answer. 31%. Whoa, you only missed the actual percentage by 2%. Nice work. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Who's next?
Believe it.
Turn your head and cough, please. What percentage of people have knowingly eaten dishes that contain testicles? %. Okay, higher or lower?
I hear you.
Foolish humans.
The vote is lower. And Surveil says 7%. At least they know they're eating testicles. Who got it right? Ooh, points for you. And what have we here? Great answer. Double points for saying much lower. Next up,
I hear you.
we've collected data about everything, even this. What percentage of people have written on bathroom stalls sometime in their lives? %69%. Everyone pick higher or lower.
Foolish humans.
Believe it.
Just one person says lower. And the correct answer is 46%. And trust me, those phone numbers do not always lead to a good time. Let's see who got it right. Smart, yes. Here's your points. It's time for the final round. We embedded microchips in hundreds of subjects and found the most popular answers to this question. What pasta variety or shape do people most like to eat? Now let's see the answers. But only the top 3 answers will get you points. Ready, go! Don't forget to use all 3 of your picks. Let's see what answers you chose. Now let's take a look at the results. Who's gonna get the gold star? Who is it, boy? Who is it? It's...
I hear you. Believe it.
Hey, you're a winner! Tell you what, no federal income tax for the next 3 years.
You know, the camera's picked up something really weird.
Really?
Yeah, it's behind a fast food joint. It's almost some sort of portal.
Portal?
Yeah, it's like some sort of swirly.
I'm gonna stop you there. Is it possible it's like a dimensional rift?
Maybe.
Like a doorway to another dimension?
I mean, it could be.
I mean, I know it's very unlikely.
It seems very unlikely.
Like, ridiculous.
Kind of dumb.
Like, not even worth talking about.
Yeah, it's probably nothing.
You want to get lunch?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Welcome to Fibbage. Sit back, relax, and get ready to shovel some BS. I think all 6 of you can fit in my Fiesta if you want to get smoothies after. Let me know. Oh, and if anybody else wants to join, they can get in the audience at any time. The audience gets to throw extra lies into the mix and guess the truth along with players. Let's hit it. This is round 1, where you'll get 500 points for fooling the other players with your lies. And you'll score 1,000 for finding the truth. Give me a category. All right, question 1. In December of 2016, a vending machine was installed in Singapore that strangely only sells blank. Now, use your device to enter a bluff that might just fool your fellow players into thinking it's the truth. If you can't come up with something, use the Lie For Me button and get a suggestion for half the points. Get to it! Hurry! Hit the Lie For Me button. So here are your choices. Look for the truth and tap it on your device. Okay, what did everyone pick? Good lying there, well fibbed. The annoying part is when your Lexus gets caught in the machine and you have to buy another one to get it to drop. Select a category. Now listen up. In 2011, it was revealed that World War II British spies formulated a plan to bring down Hitler by slipping blank into his food. Okay, enter your lies. Hurry! All right, pick the truth. Let's see what everybody selected. meaning he would have to trim his little mustache with a pink razor. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. You won't learn this on a kids program. In 2007, Bill Nye filed a restraining order against his estranged wife after she tried to destroy his blank. All right, type in your lies. Write something quick or use the lie for me button. Okay, look for the truth and pick it. Okay, let's take a look. Nice lie. Weird. You'd think he'd have better chemistry with people. Hey, look, it's round 2. Strap in because all the points are doubled. All right, choose a category. Let's see what we got. English rock musician Pete Doherty was booed off a stage at a concert in Germany for singing blank. Write your lies now. Finish quick, or just hit the lie for me button. All right, where's the truth? All right, let's see what you guys picked. The first 2 verses are banned in Germany because of their association to the Nazi Party. Hey, it's celebrity social media time!
Celebrity social media.
Celebrity tweets. On April 10th, 2017, Nicki Minaj tweeted, "I've always loved my blank." Type in your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, seek the truth. Let's see how things shook out. Irish babies is, of course, a traditional dish made by boiling potatoes in a big diaper. Okay, pick a category. And the question is, a Scottish woman, Sally Cogley, won a seat in her local election running as a member of the unusually named Blank Party. Enter your lies now. Okay, take a look and find the truth. And what did people pick? Nice fibbing. The rubbish party is actually a party of one, just like all my birthday parties ages 8 to 37. So it's come to this, the final fibbage. One final question worth triple points. No pressure. On December 23rd in Oaxaca, Mexico, locals line up for hours to view strange exhibits as part of an annual event known as Blank of the Blank. All right, type in your lies. Okay, here are your choices. All right, who picked what? That was a big one.
Fibbage 3. Fibbage 3. I lied to you lied to me. As I try to figure out what to write, I answer carefully. Silly me. Fibbage 3. Fibbage 3. Fibbage 3. Trivia. Potpourri. Well, at times I hope beyond.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the Dictionarium, where words come to life and then immediately regret it because it's all just so overwhelming. What a great team. You will work well together while also being in direct competition. In the Dictionarium, you get to make up words and what they mean. You'll get points if other people like what you come up with. And in the end, one of you will be crowned Grand Master of Words. If you're just watching right now, join the audience. Enter the room code and play along. Let's get started. Right out the bat, I am giving you a new word. What do you think this word means? Write it down on your device. This word was curled up inside the lint trap of my dryer. You might not be able to use all your favorite letters. Choose wisely. Let's see what we have. Okay, time to vote. Choose your favorite definition. Your favorite is the one you like the best. And remember, you can award bonus points to the ones that stole your heart. Vote, please. And the winning definition to be immortalized in the dictionarium is... Now let's do it again for the other word. Vote for your favorite. These definitions are like children. Pick your favorite. Come on, vote! What? It takes so long to decide? And the official no take-backs definition for the word is... Synonym time! Synonyms are words that have the same meaning as another word. Now it's your turn. Make up a word that matches the definition on your device. This is a quick round. You must submit! You must do it now! Let's check out these funky, fresh new words. Choose the word that best fits the definition. When there is a tie, the winner is random. Sorry. You know what to do. Vote again. Come on, vote already. And the winning synonym is... In round 3, you will use the word in a sentence. This is your last chance to add to the dictionarium entry, so make it count. Think of a sentence that uses the new word and write it down on your device. Writing tip: using too many adjectives can be a terrible, foolish, confusing, pretentious mistake. Time is almost up. Finish up your sentence. Let's survey the sentences. You've done all you can. Now, we vote. Vote, vote, vote! Vote, right? The votes are in, and the winning sentence is... You wrote. Now, you vote. Someone still has not voted. That person should vote. And the winning sentence is... Look at this. A splendid entry for the dictionarium. Voila! Your hard work paid off. Thank you for your contribution. But now, let's see who won. Please return to me soon. I just found a new word snacking on my almonds. The game that you are playing, well, it causes much hilarium. You make up silly words and phrases ending in hysterium. You have to answer quickly, no, you really mustn't tarry-em. And anybody can compete, a Tom, a Dick, a Harry-em. So gather in the living room, pull up a stool or charium with lots of foods and beverages.
Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or Dottie, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. Do you require guidance? I have determined that 2 of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately, aliens will know who their compatriots are, so you'll be at a bit of a disadvantage, humans. By my calculations, you will have 15 minutes before I cease to be. So I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the aliens are, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. Choose an available room and your desired participants. You all seem like nice humans. Try not to get me deleted, okay? You have been selected to give your opinion. Answer the question on your device. Humans, got. Spiders are great pets. So, let's see the responses. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? We're on the clock here, people. Next captain, please. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 14 minutes. Writing test initiated. Write an answer to the prompt on your device. I could have been a medical ship, but no. Here's the prompt humans should have received. My favorite romantic song is... What do we think? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Next captain, you're on the clock. Let's all agree to meet back here. You have entered the drawing quarters. Draw the prompt on your device. If it seems like they're taking too long with their precious art, you can always hit the hurry up button. Humans received the following prompt. Draw a cheese plate. Let's obsess. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. New captain selected. I don't mean to freak anybody out. This is the bioscanner. I hope you've chosen a team you can trust. Captain, I'm sending you the correct glyphs now. The test has failed. Okay, that was suspicious. Maybe test humans next time. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Is the glitching getting worse? I feel like it's getting worse. Next captain, identified. Lucky you. Fun fact, I found a big rat in the opinion hold. The bioscanner again, huh? I don't blame you, it's a valuable tool. Think you'll do better this time? Captain, I'm sending you the correct glyphs now. The test has failed. Welcome to the extraction room. Since you were the one to push the button, whom will you isolate? Since this is our first time here, you have 2 minutes to decide. Now the non-isolated members shall vote. Okay, time to vote. The vote has to be unanimous. If anyone votes no, we'll have to go back to the main cabin. Hurry up and vote, or the motion fails. The vote has failed. Time is running out. All you can do is keep testing until you can all agree. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. There's less than 3 minutes. Let's see if you'll get it right this time. Whom will you isolate? You only get 1 minute, so act quickly. Okay, time to vote. Hurry up and vote, or the motion fails. The vote has failed. Don't run out of button pushes, humans. Next captain, go, go, go! There's less than 3 minutes. Hey, this room looks familiar. Whom will you isolate? You only have 30 seconds. Okay, time to vote. The vote passed. We made it. Let the record show that I never lost faith in you.
You must be the guinea pigs I ordered. Sign in with the room code and make sure to snap a selfie or draw yourself for our records.
2, 1.
Welcome to Role Models, a party game for those looking to experiment with others. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Now, make note of where the eye wash stations are, and let's go! Give me a category to start us off. Ideally, something everybody knows a little bit about. Which YouTube rabbit hole are you most likely to fall down? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see that data. Let's see those votes. Take away the outliers. That's our winner. Yippee! I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whatever your answers, match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they're a healthy snack. Swing and a miss, bud. And your 99% guess was 100% right. If I know my science, this is a tie. That means we get to do an experiment to see who gets the role. Enter your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think the chimps always want to learn sign language? There you have it. Vote on your devices now. Wow, you guys love ties, huh? According to our patented algorithm, the role goes to you. Performing the best in this experiment is definitely worth a few science pellets. Just don't spoil your dinner. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. Hooray! I'm getting emotional just thinking about one. You're your own biggest fan, and it just paid off. There's our lineup. And here's how you're doing on science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the lab rat of the month. What's our next category? How would you spend your time as a ghost? Boo! Let the truth-telling begin. And make sure to tap that 99% next to the role you're sure you're right about. Let's see where we landed. Hooray! You did not read the room on that. Yippee! Just tell me which of my crushes likes me. And we've got some 99% bonus pellets to award. Ooh, I love a tie. It means we get more data. Vote on your devices now. The subject with the most votes gets the role. Wow, this was the role you were made for. You get the role and some science pellets. Woohoo! Enjoy hanging out at every bed and breakfast I've ever been in. Hooray! Sometimes one vote is all it takes. And you got the role with the audience bonus pellets. You're one advanced guinea pig. That's the lineup. And by the way, you are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. Okay, we've got some solid info on each of you. Now let's run the numbers and see if anything interesting pops up. You two. Your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. I can't stand not knowing who's better. You're organizing a singles mixer. What do you call it? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. The process works. Ooh, looks like someone's got a unique role. That means you get to do something special. Make a choice on your device. Let's see what happened. Okay, what will our last category be? How would each of you have died in 1610? Okay, make those matches. Let's see what everyone picked. I guess it was worth it. Yippee! You really thought you knew yourself and you really didn't. Bad timing. New England is super liberal these days. You don't even know what the North Star is, do you? Ooh, still no role for you after all that data. Don't worry, I've got a Plan B role that might speak to you. Everyone vote on which role should go to this perplexing subject. Could have been worse. Here's where we ended up. That was the final piece of data. Here come your final roles as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
Nom nom nom. Yum. 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 Yup. Yum. Nom nom. Yup. 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 Yum. Nom nom. Yup. Yum. Yup. Nom.
familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed. The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until closing at the dock. In unrelated news, the trivia murder party killer is still on the loose. Up next, Death and Destruction.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. You just checked in to a game of murder. Only one of you will survive. The rest of you will die. Was that clear? I'm trying to be a better communicator. Okay, first question. What's the name of the economic union comprised of Belgium, Luxembourg, and the Netherlands? Use your device to answer the question. Almost out of time. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Time for consequences. Welcome to the killing room. Okay, this one is more of an experience. I need to thin out these terrifying family heirlooms a bit. Pick a box and keep what's inside. Don't shake them or you'll wake them. Hurry up and grab a weird, gross box. Oh, it's one of Uncle Clive's old time bombs. You'll have to answer questions a lot faster now to keep from blowing up. I should really keep better track of where he's hitting all those bombs. Just in case you like scores, here's where I keep them. Let's try another one. Which of these Pokemon is a poison type? Time's almost up. Who picked this? That's annoying. Let's keep moving. What heartless monster killed Beth in her novel, Little Women? Time's running out. Someone couldn't answer fast enough to keep their bomb from blowing up. You're a ghost now, but you have options. But keep playing and you might get your body back and win the game. Now, who picked this? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Welcome to room 237. Yay! I love using Cousin Aloysius's magic props. Pick a space in this box to hide yourself. Don't worry, it's not like your life depends on it. Now I'm gonna need some volunteers. Here's the fun part. You get a sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. You know the song Bleed It Out by Linkin Park? It's kind of a deep cut. Say, entrails. Ouchie. Everyone can see that the dead players are ghosts, right? I'm not just freaking out. Let's try another one. What is mincemeat pie usually filled with these days? Almost out of time. Who picked this? One of you is still alive. Follow me. Ah, the lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. Everyone else will be typing too. And if anyone does a better job than you, you die. Okay, starting letter now. Dear Customer Service Department, I am extremely frustrated with the quality of the electric toothbrush I purchased through your website. Sure, it cleans my teeth just fine, but it failed me when I tried to use it to remove an eyeball. No need for a response. I will find you if the product does not improve. Time's up. Okay, now let me just collect your letters and what's the result? But did anyone do better than you? You got outperformed. I can't send this letter, are you kidding me? We're here. The final round is close. Next question. What's that adorable part of a dog where the front of the skull slopes down to the muzzle? I always want to stick my finger in that spot. Time's almost up. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. There's nothing more fun than fogged up mirrors. Oh, hey, look! The ghost of my Aunt Mildred is writing on this mirror. Pay attention to her unique handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word, but so will everyone else. Draw a word on the mirror to camouflage Aunt Mildred's. Let the drawing begin. Pay attention to the words as they appear and try to spot my auntie. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die. And to the... Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Oh, that's a weird mistake. Let me show you what's behind the looking glass. Ah, crap, I killed everybody? I guess I'll bring one of you back. See, having the most money is good for something. The time has come. You've made it so far, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Tarot cards. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. But get this, all ghosts get to play too. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Here comes the next question. Death metal subgenres. Here come the ghosts. WWE wrestlers. You're better than I thought. Don't fall behind. It's only darkness. Chicken breeds. Time is almost up. Don't look back because there's a ghost right there. Roll doll books. WNBA teams. You can't outrun that ghost forever. Names for Santa Claus from around the world. Time is almost up. The darkness approaches. Scary stories to tell in the dark. Wow, I don't know who's gonna win. Animals with stripes. You stole some yummy life force. 10-letter words. Time is almost up. Another life swap. One last trap. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
Darkened highway, late at night. I can't keep driving, it don't feel right. I take the exit, just looking for a place to stay. There's only moonlight, the sky is black. I'm really lost, but I can't turn back. What's that ahead? A hotel with a vacancy. Do I check in? Will I check out? There's no one near to hear me shout. Trivia at a party, and I'm filled with dread. If I can't answer these questions, I'm gonna wake up dead. Trivia at a party in this murder hotel. I thought this was a vacation, but it's a trip to hell. I find my room and I try to sleep. I say a prayer, my soul to keep. Next thing I know, the phone rings with a wake-up call. Why'd I check in? Will I check out? There's no one near to hear me shout. Trivia at a party, and I feel the dread. If I can't answer these questions, I'm gonna wake up dead. Trivia at a party in this murder hotel. I thought this was a vacation, but it's a trip to hell.
Now I lay my clothes out before I sleep. In the room safe, my wallet I keep. I hope I don't die before I wake. I hear the continental breakfast has coffee cake.
We are on.
Attention, the new management has announced their thought for the day. Today's thought for the day from the new management is teamwork. Teamwork or you're fired. Thank you.
Make up the set, please.
Butta gutta butta gutta butta gutta butta gutta gutta butta gutta butta gutta butta gutta butta. Okay, I'm ready.
And let's have salad bar noise now.
Hi, my name's Terry, and if you're gonna die, come on down to Cemetery's Mortuary. Why? Hit it, guys.
Where do you go when someone needs to be buried? Cemetery. Single plots or doubles if you were married. Cemetery. We'll bury you deep and we'll pack the dirt firm. Our caskets are airtight to keep out the worms. We'll water your grass, treat your headstone with care, and that's about it, 'cause you ain't going nowhere. Cemetery's mortuary. Our shovels are standing by.
My name is Jaden Funk, and I want to teach you slam poetry. But talk is cheap, right? Cheap like a toy made in China by kids in sweatshops working 9 to 5 like Dolly Parton. The interruption. But North Korea just dropped a nuclear bomb on us, just like I dropped a bomb. Mom and Dad, I'm not running the family business. Mom and Dad, I want to be a slam poet artist. To be happy like a megastore smiley face, you have to wear a matching vest just like everybody else. Ding dong, ding dong. Welcome to heaven. The most powerful words to any true-blooded American. So talk isn't cheap, but my class is. $50 for the 8-week session at the Rosewood Adult Learning Center. Hope to see you there.
Could we get one of the writers in here for some more pre-show announcements? I feel like I've said some of these a couple times already.
So I realize I've forgotten my bag, and I go back into the office to get it. And there they are, all the security guards, dressed up like us, shouting our catchphrases.
Penelope, do you think that that's how your costume is supposed to look? Really, you do?
No.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and whenever I see an attractive woman,
We are on.
Attention, there are leftover French fries in the Jack Attack room. Leftover French fries in the Jack Attack room. However, it's just the small burnt ones. Thank you.
If we could refocus that light so that it's not in my face, that would be great. Refocus light number 17. Thank you.
And cue the nose blow sound effect.
Okay, is anybody listening to me right now because my mom's here and she needs to go to the bathroom?
No problemo, I can help her. Hey lady, come on this way. So what do you gotta do, number 1 or number 2?
Don't Say Pajamas is the new game show that's taken the world by storm. Hosted by none other than Terry St. Pancakes. The only rule of this game is not to say the word pajamas.
Mr. Edgar Loudshoes, come on down.
I can't believe I went Don't Say Pajamas!
What was that? You said pajamas. Now please sit down.
Uh-oh. Remember, don't say pajamas.
What do you call clothes that you sleep in?
Ooh, pajamas? Nuts!
Don't say pajamas.
A word that rhymes with bojamas.
Well, it's not pajamas. Poop.
Literally all you have to do to win is not say pajamas.
Remember, in the final round, you are still not allowed to say pajamas.
Then I'm gonna go with my gut and Phew!
Hey!
Hello, everyone. This is Drawful. It looks like there are 4 of you playing, and I'm underwhelmed by your efforts so far, but maybe you'll get better over these next 2 rounds. Let's have some fun. Okay, I'm sending a title to each of your devices. Something weird, like Sleepy Lion or Fargo. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send, and you'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, good luck. Okay, you have 30 seconds to hit send or your drawing will be lost forever.
Ding, 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 ding. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Hey! All right, all your pictures are in. Oh man, I can't wait for you to see them. Now, use your device to type in what you think the title for this picture could have been. Or better yet, something you think could trick the other players into thinking it's the title. You'll get points for every player that picks your answer.
55. 50. Ah! 45. 40.
All right, here are your choices. Now pick the title you think really inspired this drawing.
Ah! 20.
Here's everybody's picks.
Cha-ching. Cha-ching.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Cha-ching.
And this one. Type in your titles now.
55. 50.
Hey!
40. 35. Ah! 30.
Here are your choices.
25. 20. 15. Ah!
Pick something.
Hey!
All right, who picked what?
Cha-ching. Cha-ching.
Fancy.
Cha-ching.
Okay, let's do this again.
55. 50.
Hey!
45.
And here are your choices.
25. 20. 15.
Hey!
What did everybody pick?
Cha-ching. Cha-ching.
Okay, so that happened.
Cha-ching.
Enter anything that could almost make sense now.
55.
Hey!
50. 45.
Okay, here are your choices.
Hey!
20. Ah! 15.
And here are your picks.
Cha-ching. Ta-da! Cha-ching.
The least successful of the Oh God movies.
Cha-ching.
Everybody gets to draw again. The title should be on your devices now. All right, I've got your pictures. Now it's time to share. And our next weird doodle. Here are your choices. Here's everybody's picks.
Cha-ching. Cha-ching.
Nobody got that one. Well, okay then.
Cha-ching.
Enter your titles now.
Hey!
50. 45. 40. 35. Ah! 30.
And here are your choices.
Hey!
20.
What did everybody pick?
Cha-ching. Cha-ching.
This is totally fiction, and any resemblance to any guys in the band The Counting Crows, living or dead, is purely coincidental.
Cha-ching.
Type in a convincing title now.
Hey!
Okay, here are your choices.
Hey!
All right, who picked what? I'm learning so much about your weird minds. Put in your titles now.
Hey!
Here are your choices.
Hey!
Here's everybody's picks. Good effort, everybody.
Hey!
Second drawful game ready to go. I've already sent your new titles to your devices.
We are ready for start of game. We're set.
Hello? Hello? Is this thing on? I can't hear myself. I don't think it's working.
If I could have everybody who thinks they're doing a good job just do better because you're not, okay?
You guys think I'm on this
No, I don't think it works. It's not projecting right.
Cue the oboe.
I think if I was gonna eat somebody, I'd start with this eye.
No.
Eyes always mean
You're gonna stick to English, okay?
It's the best on a chicken. I feel like it's probably the best on a person. Could be. Put a little sriracha on it.
Oh, yeah. Almost.
Hello? Hello? No, I don't think it works.
Hey! Hey, gang! Have you felt tired from all that racket and ballyhoo from the so-called music festivals that the teenage beatniks and ruffians do? Well, isn't it time to hop to having the music festival that Goldarn plays real music that mature adults and grown-up older people like all of us?
I am Cookie Masterson, and I shaved my nipples for this, so let's hurry before it grows back. Like, we need to get moving now. 4 players. Bring it. There's your hardware. If you think an opponent doesn't know the answer, hit your screw button, and you'll force them to answer immediately. If they miss it, you win big. And our wrong answer of the game is brought to you by...
Flavored eye drops. Why let your mouth have all the fun? Flavored eye drops.
Try to choose the wrong answer, brought to you by our sponsor, to get prizes and cash. So why not get started?
Get ready, time for question. 1.
To get started, Eat, Pray, Die. Which of these Julia Roberts characters would Jack the Ripper have been most likely to savagely murder? Erin Brockovich, Vivian Ward, Tess Ocean, or Liz Gilbert? Not much time left. Players 1, 2, and 4. Excuse me. Here's where the money is. Vivian Ward is the name of the prostitute Julia Roberts plays in Pretty Woman, and almost all of serial killer Jack the Ripper's alleged victims were female prostitutes, so he'd probably have just loved to murder her. I can see it now. He'd open the box with his knife in it. She'd reach in and he'd playfully shut it, snapping her fingers. She'd laugh, he'd laugh, then he'd kill her.
Oh, Mama, gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Tell you so.
Take a stab at If I Only Had a Brain Trust. Suppose the Scarecrow from The Wizard of Oz faced off against the Wicked Witch of the West in a public debate. If he wanted to use a straw man argument against her, what might he do? Attack the Wicked Witch's character rather than the issues? Misrepresent the Wicked Witch's position on the issues? Prove the Wicked Witch wrong using statistical data? Or interrupt the Wicked Witch before she finishes her points? Watch the clock. Players 2 and 4? No, but it does seem like just the kind of thing the Scarecrow would do. That guy was an ass. Player 3? A straw man argument purposefully misrepresents an opponent's position in order to strike it down. Here's how I would debate the Wicked Witch. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the 2 candidates you see here tonight is a Wicked Witch. Thank you, I yield the rest of my time.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Up next, Getting Naughty. And this dis or dat leg's being tied up. Player 1. You're behind at the moment, so this dis or dat has got your name on it. I'm gonna read off 7 names, and for each one, you tell me if it's the name of a necktie knot, or the name of a sex position recommended by Women's Health magazine. If it's a necktie knot, press the X button. If it's a sex position, press the B button. Now, the rest of you should listen carefully. Try to pick an answer before Player 1. If Player 1 gets it wrong, I'll split that cash among everyone else who got it right. Okay, let's move. The Half Windsor. The Valedictorian. The Prince Albert. The Trinity. The Caboose. The Chairman. The Four in Hand. It appears your score likes to be on bottom. My usual sex position is also the way I usually tie a tie, alone in front of a mirror. Bucker up for Shop Till Everyone Drops. Say at Christmas time, every single item at your local mall sells out. According to a popular grim fairy tale, which of these stores has the best chance to be magically stocked overnight by hardworking elves? Foot Locker, Radio Shack, Victoria's Secret, or Lens Crafters? Player 3, the clock's running. Players 2 and 3. Whoa, whoa! Player 4. In the grim fairy tale, The Elves and the Cobbler, a poor shoemaker is given some much-needed help by elves who appear in the middle of the night. And while the shoemaker made a nice profit, the elves were trampled to death on Black Friday. Player 1. I think your vision's blurred. But clear your eyes tastefully with these flavored eye drops. All those in flavor, say aye. Today's wrong answer of the game earns you $4,000. Enjoy. Open wide for Okia Dokia. If you're driving between company headquarters, which trip should be the shortest? IKEA to Kia, Kia to Nokia, Nokia to IKEA, or IKEA, Nokia, and Kia headquarters are exactly the same distance apart. Player 4, where are you putting that screw? Player 1, you've been screwed. You got 5 seconds to pick an answer. Player 4, that was a very nice screw job. Want a little more money? Player 4, Nokia is based in Finland and IKEA is based right next door in Sweden. Kia is based in South Korea. Whether it's phones, furniture, or cars, if it's got Kia in the name, you know it's gonna be cheap. I mean inexpensive. Inexpensive! That'll bring an end to our first round. And player 1 is ahead. But there's more trivia to come. Keep in mind, all the prizes are doubled in round 2. And don't be afraid to use those screws. You want to win, don't you? Here we have, muscle milk was a bad choice. Say the news team from the Anchorman films decides to run a relay race against a rival news team. If Ron Burgundy is his team's anchor, when will he run? Before Brick, Brian, and Champ? After Brick and Brian, but before Champ? Before Brian and Champ, but after Brick? Or after Brick, Brian, and Champ? Player 4, how about it? Player 2? Player 1? Nuh-uh. Players 3 and 4. In a relay race, the anchor, usually the fastest runner, goes last. And they would probably promote the race so incessantly that by the time it actually took place, you wouldn't be that interested in seeing it anymore.
Question 7. Get up and shake your monkey bang.
Next up, guess who's Dak? Dak again. You know, I'm not an optimist, but I have to say, I feel like things have been going pretty well with the game so far.
Son, Daddy forgot about me.
Oh no, my old ventriloquist puppet, Billy O'Brien.
One's made of skin, one's made of wood, so who's the dummy?
Not me.
Billy, the whole creative team here decided to not include you in this game because you're too much of a troublemaker.
Troublemaker? Me? No, I just got back from traveling the world, studying all the profound teachings of titular world spiritual leaders. For instance, which titular religious group was founded by someone with the last name of Smith? Protestants, Episcopalians, Presbyterians.
Player 1, who do you want to screw? oh my, player 4, you're getting screwed. You've got 5 seconds to make a choice. Player 1, that was a successful screw. Time to twist the knife. Player 2, what a pity. Players 1 and 3. Where's that confounded right answer? The Mormon religion was founded in the 1800s by Joseph Smith.
In America.
So, which was your favorite religion you studied?
Well, I particularly like the ones that treats about reincarnation. Someday, I hope to come back as a beautiful coffee table.
Follow me down to the sea.
Coming up, Orcas 11. Say I wanted to go around freeing the killer whales from every SeaWorld location in the world. How many separate rescue missions would I need to go on? 3 rescue missions, 4 rescue missions, 5 rescue missions, or 6 rescue missions? Watch your clock. Players 2 and 4. What? No. Player 3. Did you pick this on purpose? 1 right answer coming up. There are 3 SeaWorlds, 1 in San Diego, 1 in San Antonio, and 1 in Orlando. So you would need to go on 3 separate rescue missions. Well, that sounds like a lot of traveling. Maybe I'll just pay that kid from Free Willy to do it. Something tells me he could use the cash. Next, Kangaroo, Peanuts, Albert Einstein, or Uranus?
Kangaroo, peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus.
The name of Jeff Dunham's purple-skinned puppet. Kangaroo, Peanuts, Albert Einstein, or Uranus? Player 2. Players 1, 3, and 4. His name is Peanut. I have to admit, people who talk through ventriloquist puppets kind of creep me out.
That you talk through me.
Quiet, Billy. Stop trying to get me to kill people.
Whoa, now you're creeping me out, man.
Coming up next, the midnight run to the bathroom. According to Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, how would Paul Revere secretly signal to you that he has to pee in the sea? I have to do a number 1 in a 1. I have to do a number 1 in a 2. I have to do a number 1 in a 3. Or, I have to do a number 2 in a 1. Time's running out. Players 1, 3, and 4. According to Henry Wadsworth Longfellow's poem, Paul Revere's Ride, Paul's signal for the British was 1 if by land, 2 if by sea. And as we all know, a number 1 is a P. And Americans would have known about the British sooner if he hadn't stopped for a number 4. You don't even want to know what that is. Welcome to the attack. When you see 2 clues that match, press your A. Oh, do you need to be somewhere? My mistake. Here's your clue. This plus this equals that. What new thing do these combine to make? Good luck. with the win! Player one, that win was just okay. Just kind of decent. You're the pinnacle of mediocrity. You're a bastion of averageness. You don't know Jack!
Hey, kids, are your parents out of the room?
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and whenever I see an attractive woman, I make this sound.
Start of game activation is live and ready.